Namaskar and welcome. Here are today's Asli Kahani making waves across India and around the world. On June 30th, Ajit Kumar, a 27-year-old temple guard from Shivaganga, died following alleged torture by a police special team during interrogation. The post-mortem revealed multiple external and internal injuries. His brother Naveen Kumar was an eyewitness to the assault, which occurred outside the police station. The death marks the 24th custodial death in Tamil Nadu under the DMK regime. 6 officers have been suspended, but no charges of assault or murder have been filed yet. Protests have erupted demanding justice for Ajit. On June 30th, public outrage has escalated in Karnataka over the rising fares and unfair practices of app-based auto aggregators, especially after the bike taxi ban. Commuters and workers have voiced dissatisfaction, demanding Transport Minister Ramalinga Reddy's resignation. The government's failure to regulate fares and prevent overcharging has led to the trending hashtag #StepDownTransportMinister. People argue that the minister's inaction has worsened the unemployment crisis and hindered access to affordable transportation, with many calling for the immediate reversal of the ban and proper regulatory measures. Early monsoon rains have triggered chaos across northern India. A cloudburst in Uttarkashi, Uttarakhand, killed 2 workers and left 7 missing, halting the Char Dham Yatra. In Himachal Pradesh, landslides have claimed 20 lives so far. IMD has issued red alerts for several districts with heavy rainfall forecast in Delhi, Punjab and Bihar. Rail tracks, roads and a 5-story building in Shimla have collapsed. Rescue operations continue as states brace for more downpours and flash floods over the coming days. Russia launched a massive overnight missile and drone strike on Ukraine, downing an F-16 fighter jet and killing its pilot. Ukraine's 3rd F-16 loss in the conflict. Over 477 drones and 60 missiles were fired. Ukraine intercepted 211 drones and 38 missiles. Residential areas were hit, injuring civilians. President Zelensky called the attack Russia's biggest aerial assault yet and urged US for urgent air defense support, warning that Moscow won't stop without international pressure and protection. Gabor Mate, trauma expert, condemned the media's distorted portrayal of Palestinian suffering, emphasizing the ongoing humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Israel has launched over 50 aerial strikes on Gaza, focusing on Gaza City's eastern region after issuing evacuation orders. At least 68 Palestinians, including 47 in Gaza City, were killed on Sunday. Mate criticized Israel media's blockade and targeting of journalists. Egypt is working on a ceasefire proposal, but the death toll continues to rise, with over 56,500 Palestinians killed in the ongoing violence. India has strongly rejected Pakistan's false claims regarding the Waziristan suicide attack, which killed 13 soldiers on June 28. India condemned the accusation as baseless, calling it an attempt to deflect attention. The Hafiz Gul Bahadur group, aligned with the Tehreek-i-Taliban Pakistan, claimed responsibility for the attack, one of the deadliest in North Waziristan in recent months. The assault has raised concerns over the region's security, with Pakistan internal issues fueling tensions in the area. Southern Europe is facing a brutal heat wave, with temperatures soaring above 40 degrees Celsius in countries like Spain, Portugal and Italy. Emergency services are on high alert, battling wildfires and heat stroke cases. Meanwhile, the US is grappling with a dangerous heat dome affecting over 160 million people across the Midwest and East Coast, with temperatures surpassing 43 degrees Celsius in major cities. Experts warn that such extreme weather is intensifying due to climate change, calling for urgent action to protect vulnerable populations. Wrapping up, we welcome you to the universe of Asli Kahani, where stories aren't told for views but for change. Like, share and subscribe to support journalism that slows down, digs deep and doesn't talk over you. Drop your thoughts in the comments and let us know what you think. We'll be back shortly. Until then, be smart, be alert, be aware. And most importantly, be Asli.